Hey folks, some big time rain in parts of the valley today. No rain in other parts of the valley. Another of those days when it was pretty widely separated. Along the coast is where the biggest rain was. In fact, there was a severe thunderstorm warning out for eastern Cameron County from about 3 to 3:45, something like that. Our storm tracker on South Padre Island, Micah Solars, picked up about 1.5 inches of rain there. And you could see another swath of rain right across that area and then more down in Mexico. But none of this is severe. In fact, there's not any lightning left in it. Look at this out to the west. Spotty showers showing up in Starr County now. Hidalgo hasn't seen much at all other than the one little shower here just a few minutes ago, popped up and it died, and that is pretty much the end of that. Here's what the Doppler suggests fell today, and if you look, it's all concentrated in the eastern part of the valley from Los Fresnos eastward. Biggest bullseye is right there just north of the Port of Brownsville, 2.3 inches, so kind of out in the flats, and then Port Isabel 1.6 over to the island, and then you get a little farther north, about 1/2 inch of rain. So it just depends on where you were as to how much you ended up with. This is a look at the big picture. Notice how we're on the southern fringe of anything. There's scattered stuff off to the west. And I think we've still got the possibility of a shower, thunder shower tonight across parts of the valley, but then tomorrow things really start to go away, and then we're just hot and dry for the weekend. We see the chance of rain disappearing completely by Friday, and not a very good chance tomorrow. The issue tomorrow is if something does pop up, it could be quite strong. The chance of that less than 20%. Here's the big picture. The trough is off to the northeast of us now. It will continue to push away, bringing big time rain to southeast Texas, over to Louisiana, Mississippi, and Alabama. A front will form in the middle of the state that won't get here. So we're mainly dry tomorrow and then just dry and hot through the weekend. The upper levels of the atmosphere are going to dry out and warm up, and some of that's going to translate down to the ground, and the temperatures over the weekend are going to be really hot. Now this is Future Track close-up, shows the scattered stuff around now. Thinks there could still be some rain around into the 10 o'clock hour tonight, but after that it's gone, so we'll watch for that. And then tomorrow, partly sunny skies. Can't completely rule out a stray shower or thunderstorm. I think it's a mainly dry day, but if something does fire up, best chances out west, and that chance even then is less than 20%. We got 20 in there for a stray thunderstorm, and then we're dry on Friday and Saturday. Here's where your temperatures are right now. 101 currently in Rio Grande City, 96 McAllen, only 79 in Brownsville, 76 in Port Isabel. Lows tonight around 80 or so under mainly cloudy skies. And look at tomorrow, temperatures going over 100 every place except Brownsville and the island. And if you look at the next 3 days, that's just the beginning. 100 tomorrow, then 103 on Friday and Saturday. And those are averages. If the average is 103, the western part of the valley is going to be more like 104.5 or even 106. So it's going to be very, very warm the rest of the weekend Tonight, your AccuWeather forecast calls for mostly cloudy skies, a spotty shower or thunderstorm, 78. Then tomorrow, a very isolated storm. The chance again, 20% or less for most of the valley in a very warm day. We're 100, 103, 103, 102 on Sunday, 101 on Monday. Then we step back down. A dying front gets into the area Tuesday and Wednesday. That could trigger a shower or an isolated thunderstorm. That's your updated First Word 5 AccuWeather forecast.